Good day, sir. I am April Joy Suarez Lintorio, a BAC Import, and I'm going to discuss to you the fundamentals of mining planning. So, when we say fundamentals of mining planning, it is cover the essential steps and consideration involved in developing a responsible and profitable mine. It is the foundation for making informed decisions throughout the entire mine life cycle from initial discovery to final reclamation. So, next is the ore. So, as you can see in the pictures in the right side, it is the example of the ore. So, ore is a natural aggregation of one or more minerals that can be mined, processed, and sold at a profit. An older definition restricted usage of the word ore to metallic mineral deposits, but the term has expanded in some instances to include non-metallics. So, ang ore daw is a natural treasure chest na nag-contain ng mga valuable minerals, traditionally associated with metals, and ang ore daw is nag-expanded to encompass ng sa non-metallic gems like gemstones and industrial minerals. It's the raw material waiting to be transformed into something useful. Excuse me. So next is the mine development phases. So I have three phase. So first is the planning phase, and the second is the implementation phase, then the production phase. So when we say planning phase, it is a true evaluation of the mineral deposits to determine its economic attractiveness. So, through kuno examining sa mga deposit economic viability through sa studies like amatong conceptual, feasibility, and feasibility studies. So, next is the implementation phase, development of the mine and processing facilities. So, amo to mag-construct ng mga mine infrastructure, then mag-processing sa mga facilities, then sa equipment. Then last is the production phase. Amo to mineral is mined and processed. So, amo na to mag-extract ka, then i-process nimo ang ore para mahimo sa diyang usable products. So, next is I have here the initial data collection checklist. So, I have here the topographer rather, climatic conditions, water, geologic structures, mine water, surface, rock type, location for concentrator, tailings pond area, land ownership, power, smelting, roads, government, economic climate, waste dump location, accessibility, and methods of obtaining information. So, gathering essential data ensures a smooth development process. So, these checklists serve as the director notes. Next is the mine planning phase. So, mine planning phase has three stages. First is the conceptual study, second is the preliminary or pre-feasibility study, and third is the feasibility study. So, when we say conceptual study, amo na mga initial exploration na nag-compare ng mga mining method, cost estimates, and potential scopes to identify promising opportunities like brainstorming different plot lines. Then, preliminary or pre-feasibility study, amo ni mag deeper dive assess if the project warrants further investment. It examines excuse me, key aspects like ore quantity, mining schedules, cost, and potential revenue. Think of it as refining the choosing plot line. Then the third is feasibility study. So when we see feasibility study is comprehensive analysis, defines the production capacity, technology, cost, revenues, and return on investment. It's the final script providing all the information needed to green light the project. So next is the conceptual study. So conceptual study is an idea objective so to identify a potential investment opportunity. So naa siya duha ka comparing. So first is the comparing different methods to define the scope of the project, then comparing different cost estimating techniques. So through ani is mas may bawa na to ang mga potential investment. The next is the pre-feasibility study. So ang naipoy objective niya is mag-determine siya whether the project proposal justifies a detailed analysis by a feasibility study and whether any aspects of the project are critical and need in-depth investigation. So next is the important section of a pre-feasibility report. So aim, technician concept, findings or tonnage and grade, mining and production schedule, capital cost estimate, operating cost estimate, revenue estimate, taxes and financing, and cash flow. So amo ni ang mga important section sa feasibility report para mag-come up kita sa ana na butang. So next is the feasibility study. So it identifies the production capacity, technology, investment and production cost, sales revenues, and return on investment. So through ani ma-identify nato ang kuan sa feasibility study. Amoy ni mga nakasuyat dito sa screen. Next, ang feasibility study set is nag-contains ng information about sa pag-support sa general understanding ug sa pag-evaluate sa mga project. Then, ang dipod niya reason para sa pag-select ng mga particular processes o equipment or mga courses sa action. Then, it also have key requirements for reports. So, the reports must be easy to read and the information must be easily accessible. Then, the part of the reports need to be read and understood by non-technical people. So, next is the feasibility study. So, feasibility report volume. So, geology or reserve and mining, metallurgy, capital and operating cost estimates, legal, finance, and marketing, summary, and economic analysis. So, ang geology or reserve and mining, amo yung mag-describe sa mga the ore deposit and extraction methods, while the metallurgy explains how the ore is transformed into usable products. Then ang capital operating cost estimates, amo to mag-detail sa financial aspect of the project. Then amo tong legal, finance, and marketing, amo to mag-covers regulatory compliance and environmental impact. Then the summary and economic analysis is mag-present sa overall picture and investment decision. So, this feasibility report is a multi-volume document summarizing the mine geology, mining methods, processing techniques, and capital and operating costs, legal and environmental consideration, and overall economic analysis. So I have also the simplified flow sheet showing the mining department activities. So first is the drill hole data. Amo na yung tawagon na to script. Amo na mag-guiding extraction. Then the mining activities, choosing the right actors or extraction methods. Then composite assay data, which is the analyzing the quality and quantity of the treasure. Then mining schedule is planning the extraction sequence and timeline. Then equipment selection. Then amo na mag-choosing the right tools for the job. Then mining report documenting the entire performance. So amo ito mga kuan. Simplified flow sheet rather. So last is the mine reclamation. So mine reclamation or the final bow. Naija purpose of reclamation plan. So, amo tong detailed guidelines for the reclamation process and fulfill federal, state, country, and other local agencies' requirements. Then, a basis to review and evaluate the success of the reclamation. So, mine reclamation is amo tong responsible mine development requires a reclamation plan. This ensures the land undergoes healing after the curtain clauses, fulfilling environmental regulations, and promoting ecological restorations. It's the final act of responsible production. So, so we always remember that the fundamentals of mine planning are complex and involve various disciplines, including geology, engineering, economics, and environmental science. So, this explanation provides a high level overview to give you a basic understanding of the key concept. So, that's all. Thank you.